If you've been dreaming of privacy, curb appeal, and over an acre of land and low interest rate, well, this brand new concrete block construction home checks every box. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. I'm Wendy Quinones, your host and dedicated real estate advisor, bringing you the best deals here in Florida. And if this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. In today's video, we find ourselves back in Rolling Hills, a beautiful area here in Ocala, Florida, close to your State Road 200, close to the World Equestrian Center, and everything that you're going to need on a day-to-day basis. And let me tell you guys, this home is absolutely beautiful. The fact that we have so much privacy is what is going to attract you guys, and the builders do have special incentives that I'm going to be talking about at the end of the video. Now, the home is a concrete block home. It is 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2330 square feet, sitting on 1.16 acre of land, and you guys are absolutely going to love this home. It has such a beautiful curb appeal, and I can't wait to show you guys the inside. Now let's go ahead and get started in the video. All right, so upon entering the home, the first thing you're gonna notice are the tall ceilings. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know if they're 10 or 12, but they are very tall. You're gonna have this beautiful wood-like tile throughout the entire home, minus the bedrooms. And then to your right, you're gonna have this like den, flex area. It could be an office space or whatever you choose to do, second living room, movie theater, game room. So much can be done in that area. And then to the left, we're going to have the formal dining area. Then continuing forward through this little, I guess, entryway, we are going to be led directly into that living space. And you guys know the main thing that we love about these homes are the big walls for our movie nights. You are going to have this huge wall where you're going to be able to fit 100-inch TV, whatever size TV you would like. And then we have this space here for you to fit any size sectional that you would want to choose. Now, continuing on through the home, this home is a split concept. And now what that means is that your primary is going to be on one side of the home, and then the rest of the rooms are going to be on the other side of the home. So we're going to go ahead and start with the left side of the home. Coming through here, we do have a door that brings us out into the covered lanai. We have our breakfast nook area, which has beautiful windows for that natural light coming inside. And then we have that kitchen space, the heart of the home here, where you can wash your dishes and watch TV at the same time. So it's kind of like a semi-private, semi-open concept floor plan because it does have this wall. The cabinets are 36-inch cabinets. You do have the crown molding, and you have plenty of space to maybe put your appliances, your coffee station over to this side, and then you have all the space over here. And you also do get a pantry space included. All the appliances do come with the home except for that refrigerator, which is something that we can negotiate, or as I always say, we can always pick our own because there's so many different options, and maybe you don't like the one that the builder brings you, but you like the other home. Now we're gonna go ahead and continue on through this hallway, and then we're gonna see the bedrooms, the laundry room, and the garage. So coming from the kitchen area, we do have this hallway. The first thing you're gonna have is the first bathroom. This bathroom is actually my favorite, especially for those of you who want to build a pool, because it does have a door leading out to that covered lanai, that porch area. You're also going to have a linen closet, which is an extra plus. One of the things that I love about this builder is the storage space that you do get with the home. Now you do have your shower tub combination. It is an insert, but that's something that can be changed easily after closing. And then you're gonna have your double sink vanity with cabinets and drawers throughout, so you can go ahead and organize everything. Now coming out of the hallway, we are gonna have this, it's kind of like an end to the hallway that's gonna have the first 2 bedrooms. So we have bedroom 1 here, bedroom 2. I am going to have the dimensions for you guys because I do have that, so wait for that in the video. And then my favorite part about this floor plan particularly is that it has this hallway. The first time I saw this home, it honestly reminded me of my little sisters and I, or my older sister and my little sisters and I, because we can like run through here. We were always together in each other's rooms, so we would run through here. I could just see that happening. So if you have kids, that could be something that might be happening. Now we are gonna step into the 3rd bedroom because I want you guys to be able to see what you get in the bedrooms. Now, as I said, carpet in the bedrooms. You do get to see what you can fit. You can fit a queen size bed. You have that one window facing the side of the home. And my favorite thing about this builder are their doors. Like you get the French doors in the closet. Very spacious, I can't touch either side. And you do get that standard rack, which is something that can easily be changed out if that is of your preference. Now coming out of this room, we kind of continue back. It does bring you towards the kitchen space. So this is where the kitchen starts. And then over here directly in front, you do have your laundry room. You're gonna have your AC handler closet here. And then you're gonna have that space for your washer and dryer, which does not come included. You're gonna have that standard rack that if you choose to can be changed into cabinets. You do get your, I call it the internet modem box here. And then this is the entrance to that 2-car garage, which is a side garage. I did not mention that in the beginning of this video, but this home does include that sidecar garage. If you're somebody who prefers that, that is an added bonus. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna step onto the other side of the home so you can check out that primary bedroom. Now stepping into that primary bedroom, the queen and the king will sleep in this room. Now, as I said, this room does have carpet in it. All of the bedrooms do. You're gonna have your tray ceiling, which is an added plus for whoever is sleeping in this bedroom. And then you're also going to have that door that leads you out into that porch area. One of my favorite things, it is a French door and it also slides up. You do have the curtains here so you can close it and open it. And of course, you're gonna have those 2 large windows here, which I absolutely like. I'm a person of natural light, so if you are too, you are going to appreciate what comes with the home. And on top of that, through this hallway that leads you into the bathroom, you're going to have your double closets. So nobody's gonna fight over space because they are both walk-in closets. And then we are each going to have your own vanities here. So every individual is gonna have their own space, their own drawers, their own cabinets, their own everything. You can brush your teeth and do whatever you want. On this side, you're gonna have that private toilet for those of you who love to have that privacy during your relaxation time. And then for those of you who just wanna relieve the stress of a long day, you're gonna have the tub, and you're also going to have a full-size shower included in this bedroom. It is a home that offers so much that many of us are looking for. Maybe something you didn't think was possible, but something that absolutely is. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and see what you get in your 1.16 acre of land. All right, now stepping out from the French door through the living room. So this is the living room, and then you're also gonna have the 2 doors, one from the bathroom and one from that primary bedroom, into your porch, into your lanai. It does not come screened in, but you guys are more than welcome to do that after closing. I actually do have a lot of references if that's something that you're interested in, but you can also extend out the concrete. You can do so much on this land because you do get 1.16 acre. But even then, if you don't wanna do anything to it, this is a lot of space where you can fit a couch, a seat, your Domino's table, your grill, whatever it is that you would like to have here. And then you do get 1.16 acres. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this does not come fully cleared out. So it does go further back, but I know some people don't like to have it fully cleared out. Some people prefer to have some trees, and this lot does provide that. But you still do have a pretty decent space cleared out. I would say you maybe have at least a 0.24 acres fully cleared out. You could put a fence if you want. Your neighbor across the street does have a fence, so that gives you a perspective of what you can and can't do here. It is on a well, so you will not have a water bill, and there's so much opportunity and so much that you can do with this lot. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the finances. All right, guys, we have made it to the end of this video tour, and I am in your comfy bedroom today. We are going to talk a little bit more about the finances, and I want you guys to kind of understand what you do get with the finances with a bigger builder versus a private builder. For the asking price of this home is $415,350. Now, one major plus about buying with a big builder such as this one is that you do get this special interest rate. So right now you can get a special interest rate as low as 4.875 with this builder, and a lot of other builders are offering incentives like this one. Some are offering 3.99, and that is much better than what you're getting in the market rate, which is in the 5s and the 6s, depending on what loan type you are purchasing with. Now, an added bonus is that they are covering up to $18,000 towards your closing costs, which basically covers all of the closing costs. So all that you are responsible for is the down payment. If you're curious what the down payment amounts are, I'm gonna have that for you in the description down below. And an added plus to this home in itself in this area is that there's no HOA and no CDD. So on top of the curb appeal, on top of the privacy, and on top of the acreage that you get, you have no HOA and no CDD. So freedom to do whatever you wanted to do in your backyard. Now, with that being said, if you want to go ahead and schedule your one-on-one consultation with me, make sure to click the link down below. It allows us that time for us to see what it is that you're going to need to be able to buy this home and your specific situation, so that we can come up with a plan to guide you into your journey of winning with Wendeley.